Hey guys, it's Card Trick Master 61 here, and what I'm going to show you guys today is the Sloppy Shuffle and another card trick that has to do with the jokers or two of any cards. So you got to take out and set aside, and we'll use that later. Alright, so first I'm going to demonstrate them, and then I'm going to show you the tutorials. So let's hop right into that. Alright, so both of them you can use a bar. For both tricks, you can use a borrowed deck, or you can have the spectator shuffle the cards for you, just show them that there's no setup. So here is, I have my grandma, she's going to be my helper for today. So since she's behind the camera, I'm just going to shuffle really fast. Alright, first we're going to do the sloppy shuffle. And what I'm going to do is have her pick a card. Alright, show the camera. Alright. Cool. Put it in there. Straight. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through. Let's see here. Blah, blah. Cut it where I feel like it. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is give it a little shuffle. Alright. Now I'm going to do this little thing called a sloppy shuffle. Alright. Do that. Alright, so now, as you can see, some cards are face to back. Some cards are back to face. And there's some that are back to back. Okay. Now what I want you to do is just give it a little rub, and then give it a smack. Alright, now what that has done is flipped all the cards over but one, so there's one card face up. Alright, let's see what it is. Was that your card?
Yep.
Alright, so there's our card. First trick done. Alright, now I'm just going to move on to the second trick. Alright. Demonstrate them both at the same time. Give it a shuffle. Alrighty, so here. So these are going to be my helpers, right? The two jokers. Okay. Now what I want you to do is, alright, tell me to stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Right there. Alright. If you would take that top card, please. Alright, show the camera. Whoa, show the camera. Alright, put it in there. Make sure you remember what your card was, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Now what I'm going to do is take it, set it down. First joker, or whatever card you're using, I'm just going to take it, place it on top, right? Second one, I'm just going to take it, place it in the back. We'll make sure that they're both facing. You'll want to throw the cards from one hand to the other, and then your card will be sandwiched in between. Alright, was that your card?
Yeah.
Alright, and now for the tutorials. Alright, we're going to do the tutorial for the sloppy shuffle. Alright, so you'd have the spectator pick a card in any way you want. It doesn't really matter which way you have to pick a card. But for the tutorial purposes, I'm going to use the Ace of Spades. Okay. He's right there. And you can either, alright, in order to do this, you can either place it, take the card, place it on top, and then remember the bottom card and give it a cut. Alright, or you can do it the way I do it, where you just go in the middle, grab it, alright. Do that, remember that card, take it and put it in, 'cause that saves you the whole cutting part. Alright, and then what you do is you'd go through, find the card that you had to remember, which in this case was the 9 of diamonds. But you'd make sure that you control their card to the top. So basically, get the card you had to remember to the bottom. And now what you're going to do is control that to the bottom. So you take off one off the top, and then you can start, after you do that one off the top, you can start doing multiple at a time until you do that. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to go in it, flip some, go deeper, flip some, go deeper, flip some, keep going deeper, flip some, and then keep going deeper, you flip some, and you want to make sure that their card you flip over. Alright? Now you want to make sure that their card's on the top though. So the top half, always remember this though, top half will always be face to back, the bottom half will always be back to face, and then the center, as you can see, it automatically holds a gap, so if you want you can hold that down or something, or you can go back to back. But you want to make sure that you flip it over, alright, so that their card will be the one in the middle. Exactly. So right there. So now it's set up. You can do whatever you want to do. I just try to rub it and hit it. Alright, and then you can spread it out. Their card will automatically be the one and the only face-up card that's always hiding from me, or right there. Alright, so there's the tutorial for that one. Now the tutorial for the second one, the throwing to the hand. Same things, have them pick a card. We'll use the Ace of Spades for this one too. If I can find it really fast. Alright, Ace of Spades right there. You can use the Jokers or just 2 random cards, doesn't matter. You can either do the same thing, put it on top, cut it, or just flip it, like not flip it, cut it in the center. Remember that card, the 5 of clubs, alright? Just put their card in there, the way I do it. So instead of controlling the cards at the top, what you want to do is find their card, alright? So find the 5 of clubs like we did. Make sure their card stays on the bottom, but you don't want them to see that's on the bottom. So what I do is I normally either hold it or I just place it face down, and then take one of your 2 cards, place on top, face up, and then take it, flip it up, alright, and make sure it's square, and take the other one, have it out jogged, alright, like that, so that whenever you're holding it, you can hold their card down and the other card, so when you throw it, their card should stay with it if you have a good grip on it. It's just these are newer cards, so they're a lot more slick. Alright, let's try that one more time since I failed that. Throw, alright. Either throw it on the table, whatever. Just don't use slip cards for this trick, like new cards. Use older cards like this would be right here. Because these are older, they're not as smooth. Alright? So that's the tutorial for that trick. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, and peace out. See you next time.